beautiful people. I'm Babz Rawls-Ivy. Welcome to LoveBabz, LoveTalk. That's Harry Droz. He is not in New Haven. He is back in Waterbury. Woo! Harry, I got my car.
About time.
I got my car, Harry. Thank you, Alex Poulin, Assistant Director of Assessor's Office, or whatever it is, he's over there. Thank you. Thank you. So you know what I did? So Paul Beasley gave me the number and said, like, call over there. You know, I didn't even think about Alex because, you know, Alex was my student. I taught Alex in college. I mean, not when I was in college, when he was in college. He was my student at Albertus. So when I called him, he's like, you know what, you're always gonna be my teacher. So I'm always gonna do what you say. He's like, hold on, I'm gonna go across the hall. He's like, we don't do this, but you're my teacher. I'm always gonna obey. He went across the hall. 10 minutes, Harry came back. Well, you know, I was doing it live. He said there was a glitch Tuesday, Wednesday last week. We talked about this whole glitch thing, and it just messed up everybody. So anyway, I went and picked up my baby yesterday. I said goodbye to my Pearl, which was I was very sad to say goodbye to that car, Harry. I had that car for about, I don't know, 10 years. You know, that was the first car after the minivan. You know, when I was getting out of the minivan life, that was the first car. I still needed to haul children, but I didn't need a minivan.
That was very nice of the way he put it, right? He's not the throw your people under the bus type.
No.
I'm perfectly willing
to throw
people under the bus. A glitch, yeah, nobody's buying that.
No, it was a glitch, and they didn't catch it. They didn't catch it. So the state was like, listen, you can call us all you want. We're not getting the information. So they double checked, and it was a glitch.
The glitch was somebody came in with their food, their plate, and they put it on top of your form. That's the glitch.
Harry, you are so dark.
So he went in and they're looking for it, and they picked up their food. Oh,
there it is.
There it is. There's a big ketchup stain on it.
Oh my God, Harry, you are so dark, and I like it. So dark, and yet so witty.
I don't believe in glitches when it comes to the government. Well, I do, because they're in all fairness, the people who work for the government are usually working with the oldest computers.
Oh, that's what I mean, Harry. I don't understand. You know what? If Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Bezos, if they really want to make a difference in the world, upgrade all the government computers in the world, in America. Do that. Give them the best technology, the best computers. I bet you it'd be cheaper than going into space.
See, I'm disappointed with Elon Musk because I saw a video yesterday of him selling himself over there in China.
What is he doing? Wait, where did that video start from? Because if it's China, it's propaganda.
Right, but it's all him saying.
You know what? They could do all these things now, making people say all kinds of stuff.
No, it was him.
Did you see Val Kilmer?
He hasn't come out against this or anything.
Because he thinks it's ridiculous.
He was actually saying China's the future.
I don't believe that. That sounds like China saying that. Harry, they got the technology to make you say anything.
No.
Harry, they can have you standing in Tiananmen Square singing in the rain.
No, you know what? It's that China money will buy you into saying anything.
I don't know. He don't need China money, Harry.
I know he doesn't, but it's like,
I don't believe that. I guarantee you that's propaganda.
For him, it isn't the money. They're giving him. They're allowing him to put his Tesla charging stations all over China,
They
right?
don't got no room. That can't even be true. They don't got no room in China for
No,
that.
they do. And
They
he
got
was
no
saying,
First
even
of all, who is driving Teslas in China? Nobody. You know what they like in China?
China's gonna
They like
force it.
Cadillacs.
Oh, but they're gonna force everybody into electric vehicles. That's why they were saying that even though China puts out, which makes no sense, they put out a coal plant every few weeks.
Because coal is coming back.
Right? So they're still putting out coal plants.
Listen, you let these Republicans tell you, you listen to these Republicans here in the States, coal is coming back, Harry, in a big way.
Well, China believes them, right? So they're putting out coal plants, but at the same time, they're investing heavily in green economy, in the green fuels, right? So they're investing heavily in that. So
see, if China is investing in green stuff, I just don't believe it because they don't got a track record for doing the right thing.
The thing is that they're building everything over there. So yeah, they could invest in putting it in place. And eventually and by the way, China doesn't only do coal mines. They actually are drilling for minerals and all of that stuff. They're investing in everything. You have to go to China to do the batteries, to do everything. They got all the minerals. They went and they stole the minerals from Africa.
Listen, unless they clean up the Jingxing River, I don't care what they do.
Yeah, they don't care.
Because as long as they're not, until they clean up that river, Harry, I don't believe anything about green about them.
That's why everybody
the Yangtze.
That's why everybody over there is wearing a mask and drinking bottled water.
Yeah,
they don't touch any of the stuff in their environment. They're like,
I'm saying,
stay away from that. Eventually, they have to clean all that.
No.
You would hope.
Harry, hope is keep hope alive.
Eventually, because the thing is that they're going through the industrial stage. How many years afterwards? 80, 100 years after us. So eventually we started saying, oh, wow, we shouldn't be breathing this black smoke. So eventually we did that. So now we got to hope.
So you think in 100 years they'll be right there? They'll be.
I hope it doesn't take that long.
They ain't gonna have nobody standing.
I hope it doesn't take that long.
Between that and the Yangtze, they're not gonna have anybody standing. I was like, do y'all understand do y'all understand when you pollute where you live, you pollute the people that live there, and you won't have anybody living there. So you can have all the nice tall buildings you want, but
yeah, they should probably start with stop
polluting their waters.
Stop polluting their waters and stop causing fires in the Antarctic. So we got global warming. We don't need you to jump on top of.
So we say all that to say, I got my car back.
There you go. It's not made in China, is it?
No, it's made in Japan.
Oh, okay.
It's a Mitsubishi.
Allies.
I guess. I guess. We don't got no beef with Japan, right? No. They cool. They cool.
He still got like 60,000 troops over there, right? I think.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we're protecting them from China.
Oh well.
While we buy everything.
While we buy everything. While we buy all their goods.
Nothing makes sense in this world.
Oh my God. Nothing makes sense, Harry. Nothing.
It's like NATO, right? We have NATO to protect the European countries from Russia. But they're all starting to get their fuel from Russia.
Because the Middle East is unstable.
So we're protecting them, but at any point, like Germany is getting all this fuel from Russia right now. So at any point Russia goes, we're shutting you off. That's a war right there. It's like you don't need bombs, you just shut them off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. The world doesn't make sense.
Oh no, the world definitely doesn't make sense, Harry. Because I listened to the news and I was listening to how much war equipment we left behind in Hobble.
Billions, billions of
And
dollars.
I'm thinking, you do that at Harry? If I buy some stuff here, I don't move and just leave it.
No,
I'm sorry, Harry. If I leave this apartment, everything I bought goes with me. Like I don't leave anything behind.
no. Yesterday,
Particularly I don't leave my diamonds behind because I'm like, oh, I'm moving to a new place. I'm gonna get new diamonds.
no, the defense secretary yesterday, not the defense secretary, the spokesman, Kirby. He said yesterday, "Oh, we're planning on, destroying the equipment we left. It too late. What are you talking about? The airport? And you're gonna destroy the stuff in Kabul because you left everything. It makes no sense.
I see. If a woman ran this country, there would have been a plan with a checklist of what you do first. Kamala would have said, "Listen, we gotta leave out of this country. Here's the list of how we're gonna do this: A, B, C, D, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8." It wouldn't have been like this, like.
Well, let me just say this:
run out and just leave everything in the house. A woman would have said, "Let's pack up everything over a period of time and gently and slowly move it out of the country, piece by piece, without anybody realizing that." I don't understand that, Harry. Why couldn't he have done that? Like, why didn't it? Maybe I'm just too logical for government. I'm no diplomat, Harry, so maybe I should just shut up.
Well,
but,
on a smaller scale, Babz, how long did it take you to get your car?
A week.
Okay, now big scale, Afghanistan.
5 years.
That's right. 20 years. 20 years. It's been 20 years.
I know. And you know what, Harry? It's like it has not been 20 years. Those people, I was listening to this woman talk about how she can't even go to her job anymore. Like, all I get to do, she's like, I can't even go outside. I step outside my door and I get a breath of fresh air. I might walk down the lane and I come back in. Like I can't go to work. I can't walk to work. I can't drive my car. There's no bus. I can't do any of those things. Because I'm like, she's like, it's as if it was never 20 years. I was like, I can't, Harry, that's like somebody sending me back to slavery. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's, I was listening to all that stuff yesterday, and it's just so depressing.
It just broke my heart, Harry. Because what do you say? What does anybody say to them? Listen, you in danger.
No, they the reporter, the war reporter, Richard Engel.
I don't know. I don't watch NBC. The normal network.
He does it. He crosses.
Okay.
He put out a tweet yesterday that the government, the administration put out. Richard Engel, right? U.S. Embassy issues last alert for U.S. citizens to leave Afghanistan or they're on their own.
Okay.
Then they recalled it minutes later because they go, "Oh, we shouldn't have said that out loud." So they literally have up to the 31st, or they're going to be left behind. And Jen Psaki yesterday basically said it and then took it back, and so I feel bad for all of these people stay behind. I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know either, Harry. And listen, those Afghanistan don't want Afghanistan people to leave. And I'm like, wait.
Yeah, but you know why, Babz? The Taliban isn't stupid, right? So the U.S. and our allies want to withdraw everybody who's helped us, right? Now, we just talked about the airport, but around the airport where we left, Black Hawks, airplanes, all of this, I think they said $86 billion worth of equipment, right? So the Taliban doesn't know how to work any of that stuff.
Well, yeah,
So they have to count on those people
Yeah.
that are leaving, and they're like, no, we're not
But
leaving.
here's the thing, Harry.
Experts, though.
Those people are not going to show you how to do it. And what are you going to do? You're going to kill them?
Oh
So you
yeah,
might as well just let them go.
no, they're gonna
Even if you
threaten.
kill them,
They're gonna
they're
threaten
not.
their families, and people will work to protect their families.
That's true. You're right,
So,
Harry.
so that's why they want to keep them, because they don't know how to. Most of them are illiterate. They said 80% of the country is illiterate. So how are they going to read the manuals for the Black Hawk?
Trial and error.
Well, yeah.
I think this button.
Okay. Good luck with that. You might as well become a suicide bomber.
Well, listen, they ain't above it.
I know.
That's part of the terrorist 101 code. You got to be willing to die.
Well, yeah. So
at a moment's notice.
So that's the guys who they're gonna have testing the airplanes and everything.
Oh my God.
Suicide bombers. But yeah, so that's why they want to keep the
I know, and it makes sense, but people want to go. You know, Harry, I've never seen a place where it's only one way in, one way out.
They created
that country.
They created that situation though.
Yeah, they did. They did.
We left the airfield, which
this is a mess. I just hope, Southwest or Sky Blue or JetBlue could get in there and get all these people out, because that's what it's going to take.
I know they said they basically rented a few airliners to go in and from Qatar.
This is going to be a good movie when it's all said and done.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know how these people are going to get out here. I don't. They got what, 6 days? It can't be done by the 31st.
No, but the thing is, again, they started withdrawing the troops before the people, before the civilians.
I didn't understand that either. Like, why wouldn't you let everybody first? Like, was it some kind of symbolic gesture just so that we could see that the troops were leaving? Because that makes no sense to me, because I would have made sure. And listen, I get that some Americans are in places, Harry, and they don't register with State Department where they are. Because some people are just assholes like that, right? I don't have to tell. I'm an American. I do what I want to do until you get in these situations and you can't get out. Like, if that's what you're required to do, just do it. But people, rights is a wonderful thing. So you got those people that they can't account for. You got those people who are legit trying to get out and can't get out. I mean, I just feel like this could have been. And listen, Harry, all the polls say Americans wanted to be out of. They wanted him to. They like that he's got the troops out. They don't like the delivery mechanism of it.
Right. I mean, that's where I'm at too. I wanted to get out too.
Yeah, but it's got to be a better way to do that. Like, this cannot, in this day and age, Harry, you can't. You send the memo to everybody, like, listen, clean out your desk, get out, let's go. You got X amount of time. Don't argue. Don't try to negotiate. Pack your stuff. Get on the plane on this day and be out. Like, they just could have just been doing that. No, they didn't do that. Or at least I don't know they did that. People are still there.
Let me shout out Sam Hadelman. He wants me to reach behind me and grab War and Peace for him, but yeah.
Hi, Hadelman. Let me shout out Gina Dwyer. I met her last night at the I seen her last night so I was at Gigantic Studios last night, Harry. They had a party of some sort for Michael Jai White, for the studios, Gigantic Studios. And so I drove my new car with Ife and Julius, my first passengers. On the Shelton Bridgeport line. So we went last night. So I met Gina. She listens to us, Harry. So hi, Gina. Thanks for listening to us. Listens to us like the first hour. And then you have a guest that she's interested in, goes back and listens. I saw a lot of people last night. It was low-key glamorous. Lots of creatives in the room. Lots of creative. So I was like, oh
Right.
yeah. So I'm glad I got to go. Drank a little bit, ate a little, took a lot of pictures. So Michael J. White is our guest in the next hour.
Yeah, so Sam just sent me an article where it says the Taliban has seized our biometric devices, which basically holds eye scans, the iris, fingerprints of.
Yeah, but if they don't know how to use it, what's the point?
Well, right, unless they have somebody there.
They gotta have somebody.
That's why they don't want to let nobody leave.
You know how to work this because you ain't leaving.
That's right.
And here's the crazy thing, Harry. You know how many women know how to do that stuff? But they don't got no regard for women, so they're not gonna ask them, or they're not gonna make them because they don't respect them. No woman could possibly do this. Only men could do this. I'm like, a whole robotics team just left.
and they've been going house to house because they have the list of the people who work for us.
Yeah.
How the hell do we leave that behind?
I mean, Harry, I don't understand any of it.
How do we leave?
It's like this is like 70-year-old stuff. Like, I got no technology to do better with this. I guess some things are just beyond technology's reach, scope, which I don't believe, but
I don't know. Biden should fire people.
Well, not yet. You can't do that yet.
I know not right now, but he has to.
You can't do it in the middle of this.
At the end of this, some people got to go.
Although I was quite concerned about Vice President Harris feeling a little sick and where was she?
She's in Vietnam, right? And
yeah, got a little sick.
She got sick.
Well, she's having that. What do they call that? Some kind of Havana thing. What is that? Havana syndrome.
Yeah. Is that a hot zone over there?
I don't know.
Vietnam, it has to be, right?
Well, she's there. I mean, she's there now, but her trip was delayed a little bit because it was a bunch of people not feeling well before they got there.
Yeah. Should have stayed home and then stay away from Biden.
Yeah, I don't want no problems. Listen, all hell break loose if something happened to our VP.
Stay away from Biden.
But she got over there. She was fine. Yeah. She's got like a whole medical team with her, right? They don't leave that to chance. So I don't know.
If it was me, everybody walking into the room would smell Lysol. I'd be spraying.
Harry.
I turn around. You gonna search me? Nope. Spray you.
God. That is funny. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. So all right. So that's that. Did you see the little girl was swimming in the ocean in South Carolina, Harry, and the shark got up on her? She ran out the water though. It like snatched her a little bit. Like it nudged her or something. But she wasn't deep out. I mean, she's a little kid, Harry. So she wasn't deep out in the water. So that means these sharks are they're pretty much going to be walking on land in a minute. Because that shark was close. Her mother was shooting her with the video, with the phone. And she saw it. She was like, oh my God.
I remember some people when I was in, this is maybe 20, 25 years ago, maybe more than that. When I was a born again Christian, I was healing Jesus, right? So when I would have discussions about evolution and everything, I was trying to understand why my pastor didn't believe in evolution.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to understand it, right? Because evolution makes sense to me, always has made sense to me. So, and he told me, have you ever seen a monkey turn into a man? have you ever seen a fish get out of the water and start walking? We've never seen that in the human existence. We've never seen that happen. And what you were just saying right now, that the sharks are going to start walking out the water and biting you.
But people, I mean, species did walk out of the water.
I
Species
know.
did come out of the ocean. Oh, you're saying because they couldn't understand it.
Yeah, he couldn't wrap his mind around.
I don't understand that.
And I'm like,
and then you look at them like, you are stupid.
Yeah, I look at that. It's like when they told me, I was in a church that they told me dinosaurs aren't real. And I'm like, I can't.
Clearly, you have not been to the Natural History Museum.
I'm like, I can no longer stay here. What? Okay, see ya. Nice knowing you. I can't do this. Look, that's why I left every church, because I couldn't hang.
Harry, that just cracked me up. I can't say it.
Yeah, I'm like, no, because now whatever preaching you say, I'm just gonna say this is coming from stupid. I can't do it.
I can't do it either, Harry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
He tried to convince me that the devil was burying bones. I couldn't hang there with him.
Okay. Even if that's remotely true, why?
Why is he wasting his time?
And not snatching souls? I don't understand that part.
Yeah.
I thought the devil was good at snatching souls. I don't get the I'm gonna bury bones to confuse people about evolution. Yeah. I don't know, Harry.
And you know me, Babz. I've been the same the whole time. Look, my curiosity will allow me to have these stupid 2-hour conversations with somebody that's going nowhere, right? Because I want to understand why a person thinks this way. So I stood there while he tried to convince me that it was one of the big lies of the devil and everything. And I stood there, but then, I was nice about it and I never came back. I just couldn't do it, and thank God, that, because Karen grew up in a lot of these churches. Karen was basically born in these Pentecostal churches. And she wasn't stuck like that, Mm-hmm. There's one thing of having faith, but being delusional is a totally different thing. So, if you guys believe in that, no offense.
No offense. No, I hope you take offense. It's stupid, but
no, that's on you. If that's how you live, it's on you.
No, you're stupid. I'm just gonna. That's the problem, Harry. We're not calling out the stupid.
Yeah, but because if you're, yeah.
I don't stop it. So, Harry, Charlie Watts from the Rolling Stones, the drummer.
Yeah, I know. 80 years old. He
was like the coolest one.
It's funny because earlier this year, he announced he wasn't going on tour because he was having a medical procedure. And Karen said, God forbid an 80-year-old wants to retire, right? I mean, these people are still touring.
They're launching a tour now.
I know.
Do they roll out in wheelchairs? Like, what's happening?
He was 80 years old. I don't know what age the rest of them are, but they can't be that far off.
No, they're all the same age.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean,
listen, God bless them, Harry. They still want to get the guitars out and the high heels and the.
Yeah, but you figure why tour? Just go somewhere like
Vegas and just like have people come see you.
Right, just do that. Like Celine Dion did it. else?
Usher is doing it now.
Yeah, just
J-Lo
stay
did
there.
it. Janet did it. People have done it.
Yeah, just stay there and let the people come to you. A tour
But
is
they like the energy of the road, Harry. You know, like you hear people say there's something about being on the road. I don't know, 80 years old, Harry. Listen, y'all want to hear me sing Come By My House. Tony Bennett just retired. He's like 90 and he didn't want to do it, but he's got Alzheimer's. And they were saying like touring is taking too much out of him. Another one, why don't you just let people come by the house and hear him sing? Charge. I know you got a mansion. Put people on the lawn.
I guess.
Let them come out there and entertain for a half hour for like $500.
I guess they see it as the end.
Yeah.
So I guess singing and touring keeps them young. But yeah.
You know what? I just found out, Harry, eating a hot dog takes 30 minutes off your life.
What does that? What?
For each hot dog you eat, it takes 30 minutes off your life.
Wow. Well, thank God I don't. How about chicken wings?
Joey Chestnut has eaten 19,200 hot dogs. He has lost 1.3 years of his life. New study came out, Harry.
He's like 26 years old, though, right? He's like a young man.
I don't care if you're 26 or 86. You don't want to lose a year off your life, Harry. Imagine on your deathbed. It's like, damn, I could have used that year.
Thank God I don't eat those things on the regular.
Oh, you know what, Harry? I'm done. I'm only eating plant-based hot dogs.
How about chicken wings? I eat a lot of chicken wings.
I didn't see a study for that, Harry. I'm just talking about hot dogs. Even if, Harry, would you even stop eating chicken wings if they said it took time off your life?
No.
No.
Can't do that. I was actually thinking of ordering me chicken wings today.
From where? Where you get them from?
From this pizzeria over here. They do it really good. I like the Buffalo Wild Wings, but there's so much more than just buying it from the pizzeria.
I don't like their wings. You know what? I like wings from a good Mexican restaurant, or if there's some Mexicans working. Like Black Bear has the best wings. I love their Archie Moore's too. I like Archie Moore's.
Yeah, Archie Moore's is good.
Candy Harry can help you gain a minute or two back on your life.
Candy?
Yeah.
But
and if you eat a peanut butter and jelly, you could get 33 minutes back.
Peanut butter and jelly. I haven't had
sandwich. Yeah.
Butter and jelly.
That might be a good deal right there.
I can't remember the last time I had a peanut butter. I don't have peanut butter in my house.
My daughter just bought some. But I like good peanut butter. I can't just buy any butter, Harry.
Oh wait, I have, looking at top shelf in my kitchen, I have peanut butter protein. So peanut butter.
Oh, you know what?
Protein.
Nuts, Harry, can give you 26 minutes of extra healthy life.
Cashews, because I eat a lot of cashews.
Yeah, nuts.
I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Then.
Wait, I don't know if you can live forever, Harry. But...
You know how much cashews I have I put the plant this cashews. I keep them in business.
You got to take that salt off of them.
The last one I ate was unsalted because I took it by mistake.
Okay. But they're good. I like the unsalted. Like, I don't need the salt.
And I bought me the last time, I have a thing of chocolate covered cashews. But those are too sweet. So they're good. Chocolate covered cashews are good though. My teeth can't handle sweet stuff. So if candy is gonna give me extra time, it's not gonna work for me.
Yeah. No. Well, you gotta find the right kind of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that today. Yesterday, I was like, more hot dogs for me. I gotta get all the time back. I need all the time. Ooh, no.
Well, I'm thinking now because I haven't had a hot dog.
I had one the other day. I went to lunch with Bobby. We went to Cat's Deli.
But a Georgia hot sausage is the equivalent, right? Same thing.
Yeah, Harry.
So yeah. So yeah, I've had.
Try to negotiate.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to get myself out of that 30-minute life loss.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't want to be on my deathbed like, damn, how many hot dogs have I had? Get that time back.
The other day, I ate 2 Georgia hots, and I paid for it.
I know you did, one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, I was so bloated and felt like horrible after. But it was, pure greed. One ain't enough. Give me 2 those huge Georgia hots.
Do you have crypto money, Harry? Are you into the cryptocurrency?
I buy some, but only when I'm gonna buy from somebody who prefers crypto, right? So
what?
Some people online prefer crypto so that their money can't be tracked. Not that I buy illegal stuff, mind you. But some people.
Oh, wait. I just asked one simple question.
Some people I deal with prefer crypto.
Get the whole, this is my confession.
No, so I buy only when I need to. I'm not invested in it.
Okay. I don't understand it.
I was,
and I'm a little nervous because I was like, do I trade my real money for crypto money? Is that's what you do?
Well, I was looking at it the other day because I was thinking of investing in it, and
they're trying to get Yellen to make it a legit thing, right? Like they're trying to get her to.
Oh, they almost have to, because it is a legit thing. It's legit, and by the way, the government has their own crypto coin, right? So you could actually buy crypto from the government, their crypto coin. And the thing is that is actually doing better than putting your money in a savings account. So, and I was looking at it, and I looked at a couple of places where you could buy the crypto, and right out the bat, now crypto is digital currency that lives online. There's no cash money in a bank, right? So right out the bat, the place I go to buy wants my social security number, wants all of this stuff. And now I don't feel comfortable giving my social security number to a crypto bank. It just doesn't, I didn't feel comfortable, even though I read all the reviews and everything, legit company and everything, but why do you need my social security number to buy crypto coin?
I think if I bought crypto coin and I made a lot of money, I'm getting out and I'm done. It's like gambling to me. Like I'm not a long-term kind of person with this kind of stuff.
Well, you have to do long-term because
because you got to make. I mean, the longer you in it, I don't know, Harry. It just seems too. Maybe I'm just old. I got to be a little youthful thinking about this. And I see it all the time. You could like your Cash App. You could buy it through that. I mean,
yeah. The thing is, and look, I know I lost a lot of money because when Bitcoin first came out, I bought. I just lost all my account information.
Somebody else, that happened to somebody in the news, very famous, like millions.
And the thing is that I don't know how much I bought. I know I bought a few Bitcoin.
You can't go in there and have it send you like a.
Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. If you don't keep your key, your crypto key, it's gone. That's another thing about it.
And you can't find that?
It was on my old computers.
Harry, I don't need that.
Yeah, so
So you could be really rich. You don't even know.
yeah, I don't even want to know how much I bought or anything because I bought it when it was nothing. Um, my brother-in-law was like, I remember you bought, this like 50,000 for one Bitcoin. You bought 10. You got a lot. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about how many I bought because can't do nothing about it. Huh? So anyway, moving on. But that's another thing, right? So, and that's the thing about jumping in from the start. You think, I'm just throwing away $100. If it makes money, it makes money. But if you don't keep that information on digital currency, if you don't keep your information, it's gone. It's lost. So you got to be aware of that. And then giving your social security number to I'll give my social security number to my bank that I can walk to. But these digital companies that get hacked every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the other thing too. All these digital breaches.
Yeah. Even though T-Mobile gave my information to everybody, they just got hacked. So thank you, T-Mobile. I got more spam than spam company. My mother was calling me yesterday. They saying I overpaid my bill to click this link for my refund. I'm like, might as well spam. It's all spam. And by the way, I pay your phone bill. So you didn't overpay anything. So don't click on anything. You don't pay your phone bill. I do.
Okay. Right. Harry, did you know there's a couple of but this is a little weird. There's a couple of video stores left in the country. Where you can actually go get a video. Well, like you still need a VCR or whatever.
So Blockbuster's still working?
Connecticut. In Connecticut, there are last remaining video stores. It's in the New Haven Register, but I don't get the register because I'm not paying for their foolishness. So I can't get past their paywall.
Do you have a VCR, Babz?
No, are you kidding me?
Trying to think, I might have one.
I think Andrew's mother still has a VCR.
Oh, my mother-in-law still has a VCR. And I might have one in the basement in some dark corner. But I know my mother-in-law still has it on one of her shelves living room. So if I ever need to what you call it, go to a pawn shop to pawn off a VCR.
How many you think you're in the pawn shop right now?
Well, I don't know. Eventually those things have to be museum stuff.
We only need one for the museum. You don't need 100,000.
I'm thinking of it like a baseball card, like a baby.
Oh my God. That is crazy.
Right now I have DVD players that I don't use, right? So I have like maybe 3 DVD players in the basement somewhere. They probably got so much moisture in them, but I haven't used a DVD player in over 5 years.
Me either, Harry. I've got one on the side of my TV.
Yeah.
Like,
it just makes no sense to have.
I know. You're right. You're right. Because you could just stream. I mean, everything is streamable.
Yep. Everything is streamable. And instead of buying a DVD, you could actually buy the movie from Amazon, from Google, from wherever, and see it. You could always stream it. Always stream it. Or download it. Once you buy it, you could download it. So
I still have all these DVDs. And I was like, ooh. Like, what do I do with these?
Oh my God. You know, I had
You got donated to prisons because prisons ain't streaming nothing. They just have DVD players.
I had the, what was it? I think it was a JVC 300 DVD changer.
Oh my God. What were you running? A movie house?
I had two of them, Babz, stacked because I had so many movies. Right. So it was always, and then I realized, you know how long it took to just go through which movie I wanted to see?
Oh my God.
And then, you know, I actually had printed list of all the movies I had so that I knew what movie I wanted to see and what slot they were in. It was crazy.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. And just listening to you say it.
Oh
But
yeah.
a lot of people was like that because that's how we got down.
Yeah, thank God for digital.
I used to sit there and just sift through, like, okay, what do I want to watch? Right? Remember you sift through? Oh my God, never again.
No,
Now you just click through.
yeah, I moved on from having to sift through it with your hands. I went high class and had the DVD changer.
Listen, I understand. I listen. If my ex-husband could have had one of those, he would have too, because he was a gadget guy. He still is. The latest and the best gadgets, he's got to have it.
And I also had the CD changer because we had so many music CDs.
Yeah.
Now I can't even find any of that stuff. I think Karen ended up giving all of that stuff away.
Oh, I have a tower of CDs. Like I have a bunch of CDs. I got them in baskets. I have a tower. Got them all over the place. I can't bring myself to get rid of my CDs. You know why? Because you know what? Every now and again, Harry, there's something I want to hear. And I just throw it in the bowls. Like I just want to hear the whole CD. I throw it in the bowls and I'm good. That's why I haven't gotten rid of.
I mean, we only kept the Disney DVDs and stuff like that. So because we also, when I had the minivan for my granddaughter, for Bella especially, we had the DVD player in the van.
Yeah.
So Bella would just be in the back seat popping in the movies, and she wore out stuff like, what was it? The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. Oh my God. Oh. We always saw that in the van. So, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, we've come so far. Now Bella and Daisy sit in the back seat with their iPads or their they no longer have iPads now. It's the Fire tablet, which is so much cheaper
and much better, I think.
Yeah, and just as fast and everything. So now they just sit there connected to my Wi-Fi from my phone, my hotspot, and they watch whatever they want to see. Such spoiled children.
I'm sorry, how they got that way? I'm sorry, their grandfather.
Yeah, Papa.
When their parents.
Papa's a softie.
Yes, their grandfather. Put the blame with. Listen, put the shoe on the right foot.
hey, I spoiled Bella because she was my first.
And now you got spoiled. Listen, now you got and Daisy knows that.
Yeah, so it's like, wait a minute. But that, it's a good thing. Like Bella has so much stuff that stood brand new. So all of it is hand-me-downs, but they're basically new. So, and Daisy's gonna go having a third granddaughter. So all of that stuff can get passed out. That's the only good part about having 3 granddaughters. You don't have to keep spending for the same thing. Right?
Yeah.
Like Bella's bike, Bella's go-kart, all of that stuff is now Daisy's.
Every now and then you got to buy Daisy something new that Bella didn't have.
Well, yeah, like she got her own Fire tablet, set up her TV in her room, and
because the middle child is always going to be like trying to get some attention. Because now you got to contend with the first child that got all the attention.
Oh no, well,
And then this third child is coming, and everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, the baby, the baby."
no, yeah, but you have no choice but to buy Daisy home stuff because Daisy and Bella are polar opposites. So there's certain things you have to buy for Daisy that you would never buy for Bella. Because Bella was more tomboyish. Bella just wanted to go get into activities, but Daisy will sit in her room and play with her dolls, look at herself in her vanity, So stuff like that you buy for Daisy that you would never buy for Bella. It's crazy.
Listen, I'm team Daisy and team Bella. And whatever the new baby. Do we have a name for the new baby yet?
I don't. And actually, Bella has a big fight coming up. It's called a super fight because there's a cage. They'll be in a cage.
Oh God, Harry.
9-year-olds fighting. So yeah, so she has a huge fight coming. I think it's gonna be in Windsor. But yeah, I'll post it somewhere.
Ooh, worried about that girl, but okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're coming up on time to call the letters, and then we take a break. Well, we're not. We won't start up again until just closer to the 10:15 hour. You think?
Yep.
Because I don't want to keep him waiting, only because I have a doctor's appointment at 11:15. So I have the conversation. I wrap that up right on time at 10 minutes the hour.
So we're gonna shut off this Facebook stream,
and we'll be back.
Come back. I see there's people watching us right now.
Yeah.
We're going away for just a couple of minutes. We'll be back. I say a couple, but it's more like 10 minutes.
We'll be back in 10 minutes because we have to start a new stream. Y'all know how we do, so that can have its own life the second hour.
That's it. That's it. Now, all of this said, Harry never has the music cued. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so we'll be back.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Hi, this is Bella, and you are listening to WN88.1.0G.5 FM, New Haven, streaming live at www.LoveTalk.org.